What if everything you believed about Rome's gladiators was a lie? They weren't heroes. They weren't feasting kings. They were survivors fighting not for glory but for life. They were legends of the arena, men who faced impossible odds and endured. But what truly made them strong? Everyone feared them. Everyone admired them, yet their secret wasn't power, it was endurance. This is the real story behind Rome's strongest men and the hidden truth of their strength. For centuries, people imagined the gladiators as men of endless feasts, eating roasted meat, drinking wine, celebrating victory. But when archaeologists uncovered their remains, they found no trace of that luxury. No rich diet, no animal protein. What they found instead changed everything. Buried beneath the ancient city of Ephesus, scientists discovered a gladiator cemetery. Hundreds of bones from Rome's fiercest fighters. And every bone told the same story. These men lived on a diet of plants, mainly barley and beans, a meal not of warriors but of slaves. Ancient texts called them hordeari, the Barley Men. They ate cheap grains to bulk up, not to build muscle but to form a layer of fat that protected their bodies in battle. It made their wounds less serious and their fights more dramatic for the crowd. But the strangest part of their diet came after the battle. They drank a strange tonic made from plant ash mixed with water, a bitter liquid meant to restore the minerals they lost in combat. It sounds unpleasant, but science later proved it worked. The ash was rich in calcium and magnesium. Nature's ancient recovery drink. Gladiators weren't free men. They were property of Rome's elite, trained to fight, to perform, and to entertain. Their strength was never freedom, it was survival. Every meal, every drink, every scar was a reminder that their bodies belonged to the arena. The crowd roared as they clashed steel to steel. The sand was soaked with effort and fear. But behind the screams was silence. A silence only a slave could understand. The people saw heroes. Rome saw profit. As centuries passed, the games faded. The cheers turned to echoes, and the truth of what these men endured was buried with them, forgotten under layers of stone and ash. So next time you picture a gladiator, don't imagine a man feasting like a king. Imagine a slave eating barley, in the dark drinking ash to stay, alive and fighting, not for glory but for one more day. Because sometimes Rome's greatest strength was built on hunger. If you want to uncover more dark truths from history, hit like, subscribe, and join us for the next story. Next time, the story goes even darker.